Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to Potato Time. So we're having a... Oh my goodness, it's loud. Having a little bit of technical difficulties getting the stream started, but we got there in the end. Hello everyone, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day, evening, afternoon, whatever time it may be in your part of the world. We've seen this little intro before. We're playing Valhalla, of course. We played Valhalla last Tuesday. This is kind of a pet favorite game of mine, but I've never properly completed it. Which is to say, I've gotten an ending, but I've never got any of the special endings. And that's kind of what I'm aiming for this time. Goodbye, Mr. Bartender. 1, 2, 3, oh. I love up here in this little section here, the thing that it says changes each time you boot it up. Let's see, one sec there. If I go into load and I go back, will it say something else? It should say something. I think this one's like the Ballad of a Gay Ghost. Oh no, still goodbye, Miss Bartender. Ah, you'll have to take my word for it. Anyway, let's get straight into it. I will just say ahead of time, I'm feeling really tired today. I'm hoping that doesn't impede my energy and my enthusiasm for the game. But just in case you're, wondering why I sound a little more sluggish than usual, it is just that I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. But let's get right into the game. Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Donna strikes me as someone who doesn't cook for herself, she just gets takeout. Here, we're gonna set up this little playlist here. Womp 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 womp. This is always one of my favorite parts of the game, is picking out what I'm gonna listen to. Although I always start off with the greatest of intentions, like I'll start off deliberately picking out tracks, and then very quickly I'll just give up and be like, okay, this'll do, this'll do, this'll do, this'll do. Give some Synthestitch. That's a really good song. Digital Drive, Neon District. Karma Dream isn't bad. Saint Never Sleeps. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say that at some point we'll have like an intimidating encounter. So I'm gonna show Base of the Titans. I don't know how well that'll work though. But we can always skip past it if it's not very fitting. One of the really nice things about this game is how you can use the jukebox mid-game. You're not like locked in or anything. Alternate reality. Have I ever even... Oh, it's this one. Yeah, we'll try that in. And our last track will be Glitch City. Okay, let's go. Let's mix drinks and change lives. Take a few minutes more, I'm fine, thanks. I really wish I could take a few minutes more. I have such a sleepy head on me. Oh my gosh. I'm a little self-conscious. Usually I like to bring as much energy as I can to the stream. I should get the helmet off. Oh yeah, she finally got Say's helmet off of her head. Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure thing. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Oh, I love how little impulse control she has. I wonder why this bar is closing down. Is it because our boss is a bit of a maverick? Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh my goodness. When I see Kara, you say Mickey. Kara, Mickey. Kara, Mickey. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? This is the person who, like, when we were reading the Augmented Eye, or the Danger U forums, people were getting really excited to see a upcoming concert, or rather, there already was a concert, and they're looking forward to the repeat concert of an artist called Kira Miki. She's a little pop star, and this is her. I can't help but feel this is like somewhat of a Hatsune Miku reference, or maybe Sharon from Macross Plus, that really old like 90s anime. The one with all like the city pop music. It's like a mecha anime. It's really, really good. It was one of the first like proper animes I watched because it came with this magazine called Manga Force. Back when I was a kid, that had all like the classic like anime films and stuff. Like I remember the first issue came with Ghost in the Shell, the 1995 version of Ghost in the Shell. And then the second one came with like Akira, and then there was End of Evangelion, and then Macross Plus. It was super cool. It was kind of like, and then the magazine itself would have all like the details, like how the films were made, what makes them so special, the things they've influenced, the things they were influenced by. Super cool. Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta, kinda, yeah. She's like me. Well, this is a bar. A bar, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Okay, I'm just gonna check really quickly if this is one of the important drinks, because in order to get all of the extra content, we need to serve... There's 3 drinks I've learned. 3 particular important drinks that we need to get right. And I'm just gonna check if this is one of them. We should have prepared this before the stream. Valhalla. Yay, one. Important drinks. Normally, last stream I had someone basically just sending me messages whenever important drinks came up, but unfortunately they can't make it to the stream today, so I'm gonna have to just check very carefully. Oh no! Oh well. Dang it. Mulan tea. We don't have Mulan tea. We could have bought that from the store. Do we have Mulan tea? Maybe something bitter and girly? Let's see what I can get you. No, we've just got Fedora with a plum. Perfume and a plum. That's unfortunate. I guess we won't be getting the super special Kira Mickey ending. There are other super special endings though, so it's not the end of the world. I would have liked to have gotten the Kira Mickey ending though, but well. Okay, girly and bitter. Let's see, we can give her a Moonblast. No, that's not bitter. Sunshine Cloud, girly, bitter, and soft. Yeah, let's go with that. Adelheid. Makes sense as well, right? Because she asks for something like tea initially. Yo, Q Honey M. Hi. I'm so glad you can make it. Welcome to the stream. How's your day been today? We're just about to serve Kara Mickey, Lilum Papa, a bear, a big bear. Let's serve you up a big bear. One sec there. One beer coming up just for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, that's a beer for you. A big bear. Oh, a big bear. My apologies. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That's a big bear for you. Slide it on over. Shunk. Okay. What are we gonna do? We're gonna give her like a sunshine cloud, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Dang. The Mulan tea. I always get it usually as well. Love me, pup. Let's go 4 on the rocks and blend it. That means we have to give it an extra hard shuka. There we go. Sunshine cloud, here you go. Try this. Yep, this will be just fine, thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Mickey. So, should I call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. Just Kira Mickey. She is cute. She's one of my favorite characters. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Mickey, okay? I did this before. I was heading to like a Dungeons and Dragons game, and just I think like a Valhalla song came on my playlist on the car radio, and I started chanting, when I say Kira, you say Mickey, Kira, and the entire car, it was like 6 people just went Mickey. I had no idea what they were like chanting along to. Okay, Kira. Mickey. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira. Mickey. Almost there. Kira. Mickey. Kira. Mickey. Kira. Mickey! Kira? Mickey! Oh my god, everyone's joining in. Hatsu, are you feeling it? Kira? Mickey! Even the assassin's getting in. Kira? Mickey! Kira? Mickey! And don't you ever forget it. I don't think they ever will. They hear Mickey, they go crazy. Oh yeah! I guess that is like an Irish name. What the hell am I doing out here? I like how she like frowns before she goes back. Like she's genuinely confused. Where were we? Jamie? Alright, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilum that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Lilum who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if it's the same Lilum you're looking for. What are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just thought, isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and still that fast. So we managed to secure ourselves in our show in a couple weeks. Oh, that's nice. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there we go. For a second there, I minimized my OBS. Yeah, I might not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. 100,000 is not many, then what exactly is? Hold on, but based on your little demonstration before, I should call you Miss Mickey, right? You don't get it. Let's start it from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Okay, do you have anything soft? Soft isn't alcohol-free? No, I mean soft isn't soft. Soft? Let's see what I can get you. Something soft. I wonder if she means alcohol-free or something else. Soft. Okay, let's have a look-see. Type. If I were to assume soft, I would think girly. Sweet, light, and fruity. As girly as a cat's. Sweet, girly, happy. Used to sparkle. My complaints with skin problems, so they redesigned the drink without the sparkling. One of these will make your teeth all blue. Hope you brush them well. Oh, soft! It says right here. Okay, cool. Soft. One. Alcohol-free. Give her a little bit of booze. Oh, I mean, she's about to go on stage, so we'll give her a little bit of liquid courage. You don't mind if I play games for versions like Fire Emblem that you play. By all means, play whatever you want. You're more than welcome to it. I'm just grateful that you've tuned in. Okay, let's age it all together and then mix it up. Shaka. Bam, blue fairy. Try this. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? I've been watching like videos on mixing drinks because I've been playing this game. I've been like looking up little like YouTube tutorials and stuff. And to me, the most fun part is like, you know, shaking it over your head, shaking it to the side, giving a proper like dramatic shaka. So I can totally get where like Hiramiki's coming from. Oh, the music's so good in this game. Yeah? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of thing. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kinds of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this glass important? It depends on what you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. Oh, yes, please. Please sign it. Make Chad a drink. I will do. As soon as I get the opportunity to make a drink. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yes, do as you please. Okay, then. Who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it, though. Your name, girl. Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star from Kira Mickey. It's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has had their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people who obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, just hiding out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too. They usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're waiting outside for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing these stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another one that breaks into my house once every week to make me breakfast. She fails to see the problem. I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. Oh, jeez. Take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know. That would drive me absolutely nuts. Well, no, I don't really organize my clothes at all. I fold them and I throw them in my drawer in no particular order. I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned, and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. That's so awesome. I'd love that. I'd be depressed if they ask for Your Love as a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets are worth the ridiculous price, you know? Did you think it sucks to pay for something only to find you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, for realsies. One time I bought this expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can get for you. Isn't there something like coffee flavored? I'm pretty sure there's something like bitter. Sunshine Cloud again is bitter, girly, and soft. It's like just kind of the perfect drink, right? Yeah, let's give her another Sunshine Cloud. 1, 2. Oh, I have to make a drink for Chad, of course. How could I forget? I'm so careless. Okay, let's reset this. For chat, I think I'm gonna make you all. I got an M. I'm making a moon blast. You know, like my little crescent moon. I'll like make the drink and then I'll shoot a little laser beam from my little head crest. So that's 6 Adel Hyatt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 Finer Glide. 1 Powder Delta. 2 Carmatrine. All in the rocks and blended. Shucka, 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 shucka. We gotta give it the extra shucka, the extra hard special shucka. There we go, yeah. That's for you, chat. And now that we've given you your drink, we gotta get Kara Mickey hers. So we're gonna give her the Sunshine Cloud again. Sunshine Cloud, it's also kind of thematic, right? Because she's just talking about how at the end of her song, or towards the climax of the song, the sun should come up. Oh, you love it, I'm glad to hear it. I put my heart into it. Let's go, Adel Hyatt. Bronson extract. And that's it, just Carmatrine. Give her 2 Carmatrine, a little bit of liquid courage, not too much. We don't want to get her tipsy before a big show. All in the rocks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shucka, 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 shucka. Oh, I thought it was 5 seconds. No, there we are. Here you are. Try this. Yeah, this works. So how is it? Could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so really nice, thanks. If you aren't offended by this question, but I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before I becoming Kira Mickey, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every weekend, part-timed in bars and the jazz bands. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa, why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol? Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Yeah, make it big. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them. All your exes are musicians? Wow, that's a heck of a coincidence. Music is powerful. Oh, and look, as on that note as well, we got this really good song. Wow. What kind of music do you like, Chill? No, I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. I'm kind of the same. When I was younger, I used to only listen to music with lyrics, but as of recently, like my later years, I've come to my later years. You swear I was like 40 or something. And like as I've gotten older and my taste in music has matured, I think I also agree. I do tend to listen to music that has like no lyrics. I prefer just. I'm not old, I swear. That's not canon. I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. I love like electronic music more nowadays. I used to kind of like prefer like kind of acoustic like instruments and lyrics and stuff like that, but as I've gotten older, I've really kind of like fallen in love with like electronic tracks and electronic music. I love breakcore actually. Breakcore is a big favorite of mine. Though I'll always have a soft spot in my heart for city pop. Though city pop's interesting because I don't actually understand what the lyrics mean a lot of the time. It just feels no grandma potato. I refuse no. City pop's fun. I kind of really fell in love with city pop a few years ago because it just has this kind of vibrant energy. It's great like wake up and face the day music. I love walking somewhere while listening to city pop, and I can be super tired when I start my walk, and then slowly like a little bit of like sunshine will enter my heart, and I'll get a little spring in my step, and I'll be ready for whatever faces me by the time I get where I'm going. I love city pop for that. But yeah, other than that, I'm a big fan of electronic music. Though I like some classical music as well. And I love listening to soundtracks. I'm a big fan of soundtracks. So kick your mom, I still love you. I'm not old. I'm not. Would an old person wear sunglasses this cool and trendy? I don't think so. They'd be wearing their big, like, their milk bottle glasses. We don't wear that here. Oh gosh, I'm after minimizing the game. Yeah, no! Why? I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. Oh yeah, that's true actually. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. Yo, Nobi! Hello! Welcome! How are you today? I'm very well, thank you. A little sleepy, a little tired, but ready to enjoy some Valhalla. Ready to mix drinks and change lives. I love the catchphrase of this game. It's so charming. Oh, that's a bummer. I could give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. What are you guys' favorite music? What do you guys listen to? I have a stream tomorrow again. Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear it. Back in the saddle again. Yeah, I feel like so many people I know who typically stream have had to take like time away recently. Whether due to illness or just like things going on in their lives and such. But everyone seems to be getting back into the saddle again at the same time, which is really, really nice. I'll give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. So don't worry about it. Like listening to hyperpop and pop and also Mongolian throat singing. Oh yeah. Thank you, Nombi. Thank you for showing up. Hyperpop and pop. I think hyperpop's a little too, maybe I just haven't gotten like accustomed to it yet. Baroque and classical too. Oh, classical's really, really nice. Mongolian throat singing. I can't say I'm well versed in Mongolian throat singing, but I've heard one or two tracks that are really, really nice. I love it in like soundtracks and stuff. I can't remember I watched a movie quite a while back, but it had like Mongolian throat singing in the score, and it like was really, really good. Like it really set the atmosphere. Siberian music too. Oh, and Chinese. Yeah, I like Eastern music. Eastern music's really cool. Thank you for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. Think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but honestly I don't know. Thoughts are done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? No, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Well, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Donna is so cool. I'm sorry. I just gotta gush one more time. Donna Zane, probably the coolest character in any video game ever. Ex-wrestler, robotic arm, maverick, downtown bar owner. That's what they called me during my time at the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? The way I was 3 times faster. Is that a Warhammer reference? How'd you find that out? Do you like wrestling? Oh, heck, I love wrestling. The client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Heck, going to a wrestling match with the boss. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss. Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Did we get the flawless service bonus? Oh, heck yeah, we did. And also grab a snack on the way home. It's on me. I love Dana. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Please make sure your account has $800 by then. Sheila's humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying that song would prevent her from being distracted. And we can now browse Kira Mickey's blog. Nice. Yeah, I love foreign music too. That's a big favorite of mine. I tend to listen to more foreign music than well, I guess like Irish music, they're a bit limited. Well, not exactly limited, but you know, it's just not super my thing. Okay, let's see what we can get. I thought this said Cracked Dracula. We need to get Love is a Drag. Heck yeah, $300 for a single. Dang. Bear on discount. Mulan tea. And we need to get the Mulan tea as well. We missed an opportunity there, but like I'm pretty sure it'll come up again. And in any case, it's an expensive drink we can serve if we're just absolutely stuck for what we want to serve someone. Mega Christmas tree, but it's not Mega Christmas yet. Okay, let's hit up these blogs. What's in the augmented eye today? Neo San Francisco rocked by an earthquake. Millions saved by Kimberly Lavalette. This is the girl that Dana saved and brought back to the bar. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to quickly identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. Following a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo San Francisco for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. Any just bit of PR that Prime Minister Quincy can grab, he'll go for. Quincy, one more civil death and we'll ban protests by Kimberly Lavalette. Oh. After the numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by an ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. Wouldn't that just lead to more public outrage? I mean, like, you know, murder is, or like manslaughter is illegal anyway, so it's not like these victims are being claimed legally. So by banning protests, surely, you know, that only means that the protesters that still go out and protests will be ones who are willing to take things to extremes. But I don't know. I don't think Mayor Quincy cares about the rights of protesters. This simply can't go on, Quincy told the Augmented Eye during a call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover our beautiful city, and I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban protests. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for a second term next year. That doesn't seem like a great platform to run on. Though I don't think Quincy is gonna, like, I don't know, have an honest what you call it? An honest election anyway. Is the Alice Rabbit a group? The answer here by Lana Smithy. So this is not a real person. This is like an amalgamation of different interns and Donovan T. Dawson. Who is Alice Rabbit? They always have an article on Alice Rabbit. Judging by the complexity of the methods they use to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think that this is not in fact a group and this is in fact a group and not a single individual. So is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this could be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence and called themselves Anon. Ha ha ha, they weren't even a threat to real protected data. December 17th. Oh, spooky, they got hacked. Or did they? Maybe it's just a publicity stunt. I guess we'll have to find out on December 17th. What date is it today, actually? Is there a way to check? Oh, it's the 15th, December 15th. Oh, it's the day after my birthday. I'm sure you ask Alma what her take on Alice Rabbit is. We still haven't met Alma. Kara Mickey concert number 3. The last thread, Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so mature. What's wrong with being a guy and endanger you? What do you care for you if we assume you're a girl anyway? F off. Dudes, endanger you. Pfft. Let's go back to the concert, please. 2070X, and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. He started everything by mentioning he's a guy. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can make an official Danger You meetup. Like I'd want to be seen in front of a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next thread I'm gonna moderate the F out of this. No more shit posting. Still feel weird like swearing on the stream because I've never like done it before this. But there's so much like strong language in this game. I don't think I'm gonna be able to avoid it. And the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one Anon left? Did that one Anon left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We've known each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? It's just like one of my Japanese animes. Yeah. Okay. This is what you have to do. When Kara and Mickey end singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course. Just try to imagine how magical that moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I'll think about it. Go for it, Anon. And of course, we've got another Alice Rabbit. Alice Rabbit thread 2, Electric Boogaloo. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? Well, yeah, and I remember the cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. December 17th will come, the second retribution. Birthday is coming. That font, oh boy. Spooky font, it's happening. Time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? TFW, I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, Cybercrime Unit. I just want to let you know that I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why are you gals so nervous? The only one getting after is the admin. Fuck off, Alice, not this shit again. Tread is closed. Okay, December 17th. Rumblings of something happening on the 17th. Maybe Alice Rabbit related. I suppose, like, has anyone ever seen Ghost in the Shell standalone complex? How, like, a standalone complex is, like, a series of events that seem to be all related, like, as if it's being perpetrated by one group or one person, when in fact it's a bunch of disparate groups who are acting in unintended, like, cooperation with one another. So let's say, like, I don't know, a threat goes out from someone who says, on December 18th, I'm going to assassinate someone. And then, because of that, three different people will go out of their way to be the one to assassinate that person in order to claim the glory or live up to the sort of fantasy in their heads. And due to the fact that the three of them, make the same attempt on the same day, the obvious conclusion would be that they're working as part of a group. That in fact there's a lot of people who want this person dead, when in fact it's three random people who never intended to attack on the same day as other people. And that's a standalone complex. I'm not sure if standalone complex is an actual official term or if it was something just invented for that show, but it's an interesting idea. I wonder if it was like somewhat, if that idea had an influence on this whole Alice Rabbit thing. What I do to relax. Tell me how you relax, Kira Mickey. Bye, Mickey. Oh, excuse me. It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share what I do, and share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. Oh, that's so romantic. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. I remember me and somebody shared a very special moment on a rooftop one time as we were looking onto over the lights of the city. It's a really fond memory of mine. It was really pretty. It was like one of those kind of dream-like experiences. Even though it was so simple, we didn't do anything crazy or anything. It was just kind of like we had this nice tender moment on a rooftop. Tea cocktails. This is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, you name any tasty and natural combination, and I'll be all over it. She's rubbing in that we didn't get the Mulan tea. Well, we have it now. It's a bit late. We can't get her ending specifically because we missed the chance to serve her Mulan tea. But there's a bunch of different endings we can get. We just won't be getting the Kira Mickey one. I'd be very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I won't want to ruin your evening. That's all for today. See you. It's a good thing we didn't get her drunk then. The Dome Concert. Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome Concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm gonna perform all your favorite songs, so please be excited. Please be excited. That's such a cute expression. Please be excited. Go for the Tato ending. Who's the most Tato character in this game? Maybe Sei. I don't know. Sei is way too, I don't know, physically capable. I don't think I could be part of a rescue unit. She's probably the one I feel like I'm got most in common personality-wise. Maybe Deal. We haven't met Deal yet, though. I don't think Deal has an ending. It'd be cool if he did, though. I really like Deal. Just one more request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. Love, Mickey. Aww. She seems so genuinely sweet. Thanks, Cheesy. By Mickey. Oh, I love this place. Oh, Cheesy Glitch City, right? I was confused for a second. I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Heart, 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 heart. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd of my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. It won't be easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency provided it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Mickey. Aww. Huh, so she'll actually come again. That's nice. Oh, what did Jill say for the other ones? My bodyguards, does she mean the fan club, or... And, so that's what she meant by tea like drink. Yeah! We didn't get the Mulan tea. Such. Okay. Before we do anything, let's save the game. Boop, boop. And... I think we're good to go. We also have Love is a Drug now for our music. Let's head up. Excited to announce Tatum's having her first show. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure I'd be able to do it. In spite of the fact that, I stream... Oh gosh, what happened to my neck there? Oh, in spite of the fact that, I stream 3 days a week, I'm actually really, really bad at, public perform... I get performance anxiety. If I have to, like, I wouldn't be able to do this if I had, like, just a regular face cam. I'd be so self-conscious all the time. I wouldn't be able to express myself as clearly or speak with as much confidence or enthusiasm. So, as energetic as maybe not tonight, jeepers, I'm so tired tonight. But on other days, you know, I can be really, like, maybe sometimes a little too energetic. I don't think I'd be able to manage that in, like, an actual, like, public sort of setting. Okay, let's go to work. Let's get that bread. Thursday. Who is Alice Rabbit? Good evening. Excuse me, just need to clear my throat. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Matt? Ah, Leonidas. You're Alice Rabbit too. I wish I was Alice Rabbit. Alice Rabbit seems cool. I'd buy that for $1. Where's my favorite one? We just passed it by. I really like this, just this lady standing around with some bubbles. I am a rabbit, actually, I guess. My name isn't Alice, though, but I guess we could change that on a dime. Gillian. Marcelo. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Cool, okay, straight up. Where's Love is a Drag? It's the new song, so we'll put it on first. Is that the one that... Oh, of course, yeah, that's a good one. Put on Synth the Stitch. Hey Renee, new avatar. We might get lucky and this will be super fitting. Imemoto. Troubling news. I'm gonna not put on Every Day is Night this time, even though it's like my favorite song on the soundtrack, just because I don't want to wear it out. I don't want it to not be my favorite track by the end of the playthrough. Do we have new avatar? We do. Those who dwell in shadows. Sure, why not? Snowfall. Neon District. Metropolis. There we go. That'll do. Technically a wolf girl, but I can be a rabbit. There's like two extremes. But I suppose, like, what am I? I'm like a tiger rabbit. I've got tiger-like qualities. Hang on. Let me show you. I got these little fangs. I don't know if anyone's noticed. Ah! Ah! Oh gosh, how do I? Will I make myself really tiny? Will I make myself really, really teeny tiny? How does this even look? I can't see because I'm after, like... Ah! Welcome to Tato time. Hang on. We can have fun with this. We can actually have a lot of fun with this. Let me just, let me join the crew, the dance crew. How does this look? I can't even see. Oh, I'm like behind them. Hey guys, what's up? That's me. I gotta like, oh, I'm much taller than them. Yo! How you guys doing? It's not often I find myself down here. I'm usually busy, like, you know, playing the game, but I thought I'd join you just this once for Love is a Drag, this new hip new Kara Mickey song. Yeah! Oh, this is my favorite too. Come on, let's get in there. Let's boogie. Okay, that's enough. That was a lot of fun, but I'm gonna resume the game. Oh, you're gonna go to sleep. Oh, cool. Night, Novi. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a good sleep. Dream warmly. Okie dokie, let's go. I had to like minimize all my stuff so I could see what I was doing there. Let me get it up again. Here we are. And there we go. Nice. You talk too much. Ah. I need to take a drink anyway. But take care. We will have a fun stream. Okie dokie. It's time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. Kinda stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kinda like that. Oh yeah, look at this. Glass with a signature? I'll see it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. Yo, May! Welcome, welcome, welcome! How are you today? Oh, this game. Yeah, oh, you should super play this game. It's super duper fun. The only thing is, as I've learned from playing it as well, there's a lot of strong language, and I'm not, like, used to, like, saying stuff like that on stream. But the writing's really good, and the characters are really fun. I think you'll enjoy it. That Kara Mickey girl came by here yesterday, before a concert, actually. Oh yeah, I see your name here now. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. It seems like you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. It looks good and super stylish. It super is. Actually, I wonder if we can do it. It's like a fun little option. Yeah, you can like turn on and off like scan lines to give it a more kind of like authentic, like, I don't know, cyberpunky kind of like CRT kind of vibe. The character designs are super good too. A few of my favorites, I'll point them out as we go. You see, you want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. We've known each other for what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships viewers went further than a week or two. The fact that it's relationships plural, despite them only like knowing each other for a few months, I think says a lot. One sec, let me make myself a little bit bigger there. My little mini-me adventure kind of like messed up my usual kind of formatting. Oh, I'm too big now. You know what? That's fine. That's close enough. Okay. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster anything to break. It's more like the guy wasn't that. But the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss. The ones filling your phone's memory. Oh, how does she know about that? Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Oh gosh, shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. Oh heck, that's actually kind of like... Yo! Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Okay. Oh yeah, Jill has a very, like, juvenile sense of humor. Let's get her a bad touch. 2 Bronson extract. 2 powdered delta. 2 finer glide. 4 carametrine. Is that everything? All in the rocks and mix. There you go. Here. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like the girl that keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. So who's Damien again? One with the nice car. Sure, he is also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live action role playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Wait a minute, what? He was like a Woodstock LARPer? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in mud, and fucking be open. Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed at home with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're just still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago, it was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed Fuckboy over there into the closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have difficult needs. Different needs and priorities. Yes, but you don't miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off knowing they're there watching you, protecting you. Aww. Chill. Uh-oh. I think she may have hit a nerve. Anything I can make you to shut you up and drink. I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, give me something weird, would you? Ventriloquism. Weird. A weird drink. Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Promo drinks fit that bill. Promo drinks. What do we got? We got the Grizzly Temple, the Bloom Light, Piano Man, the Piano Woman. Does she want a Piano Man or a Piano Woman? What's the difference? Drink does not represent the opinions. Sour, promo, and strong. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained that there should be a Piano Woman if there was a Piano Man. Sweet, promo, and happy. What's more expensive? Are they the same? What about the others? Zen Star, 210. Bloomlight, 330. Grizzly Temple. Okay, so it's gonna be one of these. Look at our Piano Man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 Flanner Glide. 3 Karmatrine. And all on the rocks. And mix it up. 1, 2, 3. That'll be $320, please. Hey, we gotta make our bills, you know? we got bills to pay. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It certainly does. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks, and that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brandtini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. We gotta commit this to memory. Brandtini, Cobalt Velvet. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines. As a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? Alice Rabbit? One sec, yeah. Chill. That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared for just such occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago there was this group of people that had simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, people that participated started using that same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist's identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It's no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything everyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddled overall. There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me. And it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. Let's see ya. But enough of that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. Now once again, a lot of parallels here between this and Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. When did Standalone Complex come out? Like 2000, early 2000s? That's a really good show, by the way. really stands the test of time. There is. Yeah, you must have been... You've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, at this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. Could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories at night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. Same. I registered for the night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know? That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Let's say a big brandini. Finally, that's the I now. Brandini coming right up. Oh, it's actually quite expensive too. So let's give her 12. Wait, what? 6 Adelheid? That's 12, right? Can it go to 12? Oh, it can. 3 powdered Delta becomes 6. And 2 Carametrine, all aged and mixed. Wham! Excuse me. Oh my gosh, my throat's so dry. You know what? I'm gonna take a little drink. That should help. Come here. I already went through my first drink. I gotta grab my second one. There we go. Much better. Here. What was that? Jeepers. Ah. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. The problem is the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. Make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Do you meet with your client, or... I don't. So let's from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, ugh, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Well, the questions. Just things I've been curious about and almost forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See you. Bye, Alma. Take care. Hello, sugar. Who is this? Ow. Hello, Mr. Gentleman. Oh gosh, it's him. Oh no. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. Excuse me? I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, Donovan. Bubba, don't worry. You're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house. This guy, like, a bit of advice. You shouldn't provoke the ones serving you food or drinks. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today, I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. Okay, time for a big beer for Donovan D. Dawson. Okay, big bear. J. Jonah Jameson, basically. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 powdered delta. 4 Flannery guide. And then 8 Carmatrine. There we go. All mix. Uh-oh. What'd I do wrong? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 powdered delta. 4 Flannery guide. That's probably what I did wrong, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. There we go. A big beer for Mr. Donovan. Usual. Sure, this'll work. What do you mean this'll work? It's literally what you ask for every time. Love the big beer. It's nice and easy to make, so I love it too. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? Oh, he loves being called Mr. Donovan. That girl I oh, his name has changed to Mr. Donovan. That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters. Yeah, I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature in the glass over there. Oh yeah. That big-titted Loam was here. She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love of what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. The fact that they keep making references to wrestling, I wonder if that's like a $1 Million Man reference. How much to get you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know. Fine. Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Of course they are. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. This guy. Why only women? I'll give you 2 good guesses, Jill. Did you ever watch Race for Hope? The movie? Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. Oh, heck, a dog with sunglasses. It also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit. Oh, it's actually just like the sheer number of people applying that are women. Huh. I thought it was totally gonna be him just being like, I don't work with men, I only want women in my office. How can you be so sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after that emergency heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long time. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly Lavalache? Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? She works for you. Nobody, forget I said anything. Yeah, I don't think bringing up Kimberly to Donovan is going to do her any favors. Even though she's the lead writer for his for the Augmented Eye. She's the one who covers all the best stories. Any interesting preview tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on a singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece, and even better on makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay, what's a bleeding Jane? That's a change of pace. Bleeding Jane, I don't think we made that one of those yet. Is that more expensive than a beer? Oh, it's literally the same price. Okay. Bleeding Jane it is. One. He probably wants a big one, right? Because it's Donovan D. Dawson. Big is best. 1, 2, 3. And Flanagan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's all blended. Shaka, shaka, shaka. Shaka, 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 shaka. There you go. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. It's so passive-aggressive. Everything's like a backhanded compliment. So I heard that this is Dana Zane's bar. Is it true? Okay, even Donovan D. Dawson, I'm going to assume, doesn't want to mess with Dana Zane. Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. Everyone has a different story. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she? The Bears? She's outrunning some bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored, what can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then, too. I heard some of their suggest she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. Okay, I don't think that's what happened. That sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. And fighting 10 bears doesn't? More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I know betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. Oh, we got our break. Love this little, like, screen. Gil looks so much nicer in this, like, menu screen. His side profile is really good. I love the calming music of the little save screen. It's nice safe to keep playing. Okay, we got to choose our... You know what? This is good. I'm gonna keep this. Hey, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. Oh, she looks grumpy. This is uncharacteristic for Dana Zane. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, that explains it. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be considering we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me. Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. Well, what about Gel? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah yes, the levitation potion story. Use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just, who is Gil? Yeah, who is Gil? What do we know about Gil? He disappears randomly every few days. He's afraid of Donovan D. Dawson, who was present during the Hong Kong riots, which Gil was there as well, and apparently, like, he, like, defected from some group. I think that's all we know so far. I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. I wonder if there's a specific ending that we can get where we like finally learn a guild's full story. I don't ever want to know Dana's full story though. I like Dana's story being a mystery and having all these weird people being like, yeah, I was there when Dana Zane punched an asteroid and knocked it back to space. It's getting increasingly ridiculous. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this the VA-11 Hall A bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. What was that drink that his name was changed after so many people caused a drink? We literally just read that. We read that like the last, when Donovan, no, not Donovan D. Dawson, when Alma was here. We know this, we know this, we know this. It's the piano woman. Yeah, it used to be called a pretty woman. Nice. Oh my gosh, I feel so smart. Haha, you thought you could trick me. 1, 2, 3, and 3 Karmatrine. All aged and mixed. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know, say, miss? I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yeah, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Oh, that's quite a few people. Say is as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least she's not when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or... We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Mickey's autograph on that glass? Seems like that glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. Yeah, no big deal. How'd you get it? She stopped by here yesterday, just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Now, the Starlight signature is hers. So your name's Jill, then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. I wonder if she'll react if we play Love is a Drug. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, that's a Kara Mickey song for you. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Excuse me for a second. Hello, where the hell are you? Car crash. Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. Take it that was Say. Yes. You wait for her? Oh well. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. Drink in honor of a good friend. Can't you just ask me for like the name of the drink? Okay, let's start with nothing but mammal. It's traditionally brewed. Sodium 3 times. Brown. 8 out of 10 smug. Champagne. Knock the drunkenness out of you. Velvety. Ethanol. PG rated. Music for fans. Red like a planet. No thermometer. Hadron collider. The drink does not represent. No, okay, that's Piano Man. Piano Woman. Fruity. Tastes like chocolate milk. Pile Driver. Zen Star. Wait, that's all of them. Am I missing one? A drink that's... I'm confused now. Name of a good friend. Let's go through those one more time. Nothing but mammals. That's not that one. 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 Not that. Nope. 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 Drink does not represent the union's bar punists. Okay, whatever. I've gotten a little whisper from someone telling me that's this one. I'll take your word. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't want to miss out on content, so I hope you know what you're. I hope you know your stuff. On the rocks and mixed. 2, 3, 5, 5, 3. That's it. Piano Man. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? This isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't mean to. I don't serve many cat boomers. So, are we calling her old? So it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection, so it had to be done. Otherwise, I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than just the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Oh, here comes Say! Took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in a rush hour traffic too, and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. Stella, I would... I'm reading her name. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. Aw, heck yeah, I'd love to take a flying car if I could. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. Oh, I didn't actually factor that in. Maybe it would. No, I think a flying car would be awesome. I kind of want, if I were to go on a flying car, I want it to be, you know when you go on a plane and you get like kind of turbulent start where the whole thing's kind of shaking and you can feel like the movement? I actually love that. I know some people prefer like transport to be kind of smooth and like seamless, but I like the feeling of being in motion. Glitch City though strikes me as the sort of place that wouldn't prioritize safety or like, you know, smoothness. They're probably the rockiest like flying cars in the world probably operate in Glitch City. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again. You and your cryptic orders, always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. I need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out with this kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? I'll be 2 fringe reavers then. Have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. I want like half a glass for each. Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. Oh, love to say, she's so innocent. Okay, fringe weavers. 2 fringe weavers, easy enough. 1 Adelheid and 9 Carmatrine. Can Say handle that? She doesn't strike me as someone who like drinks a whole lot. Anyway, that's that. All aged and mixed. That's number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aged and mixed. What's the one Ingram ordered? 2 French weavers. So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way you could have said so earlier. Say, why would you presume that you were going to have half a class each? Yeah, here. Hey, this is where I left my helmet. Thank you. Yeah, don't ask any questions if the inside of it smells like fried chicken. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. These helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck in it because of a jam button? Speaking of money, you're still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow. Yep, you alright? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. With all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. Guys, I'm actually going to take a very quick bathroom break. I've been like holding on for a little bit. I probably should have done it when we saved last time. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's get back to the game. Hello, welcome back everybody. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, but with all the tension in the area lately, it's hard to know if it's true. My throat is going, there's so much reading in this game. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters who heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Oh, everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Does that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Oh, heck, I love ice cream. Yo, Shoei, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come to the stream. This game is interesting. It is interesting. I love this game so much. This is one of my big favorites. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, Sai? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then. Take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. And she cares about you, Sai? Cabbages. Wait, what's wrong with Stella? What's your beef with Stella? Never doubt it. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Oh, I thought it would smell like fried chicken. Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? I must have grabbed it from one of those ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and anarchist groups trying to spawn the White Knights? Look, ice cream is the anime equivalent of I was 3 days from retirement. Nah, I think Sail will be fine. She knows how to handle. I've not say, gosh, but Josh, what's her name? Stella. It's Say here who I'm worried about. Has to go to a bank where there's been like a scare. There's been like threats made by like an anonymous group. And she's going on December 17th where there's like been a big like foreboding like forewarnings and threats made that like December 17th something big's gonna happen. Poor little Say here is gonna have to go in. She's a member of like the Valkyrie Corps, which is a rescue wing of the White Knights, who are like a super spooky like kind of fascist police force. But she's like she's innocent at heart. What's this? The final fate of those with blue hair and pronouns. Yeah, she does have blue hair and pronouns for Say. Oh, I love Say so much. She's like she's got like a kind of an anxious charm to her. To tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate it too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones who have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Oh, they're privatized. Dang. They're called the White Knights. Yeah, they're called the White Knights. They have like a white shiny armor. So it's because they're like they're a private police force that are basically there to preserve the rule of Prime Minister Quincy, who is this authoritarian guy, super corrupt politician who's just have a cracked whisper. Oh my gosh. Sure. No, I don't think they're quite that overt, but yeah, they're bad news basically. Say here got into the White Knights because she was attacked as a child by a White Knight, and she was like, I'm gonna do better, which is kind of a bizarre reason for signing up. But here she is, and she just does rescues. She's like she's like a paramedic, an armored paramedic is how I would describe her. But even she seems a bit like, you know, skeptical of her own organization. Something about the associates' fear of bad PR resulting them in moving to the BTC sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job, and I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Who fixed the cops by being a good cop? Yeah, that's exactly her thought process. Though she's not really, like, I mean, everything we read about the White Knights in the Augmented Eye, in other words, it doesn't sound like it's working out for her. Though she herself doesn't, like, I thought she's trained, she can fight and all that, but she doesn't seem any, like, She doesn't see any, like, particular, like, combat action or anything like that. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, you're such a simpleton. You'd never give the wrong message. But it's his intention that counts. Oh, poor Say. It's also implied. I won't spoil anything. We'll get a bit more on Say later. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Oh, that's a WWE reference. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on, you know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. Or if you want to help, don't join an organization called the White Knights Volunteer. Yeah. Poor Sai here, I feel she's a bit naive, is her thing. Dorothy, I wanted to grab something for starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, are you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. Alright, 2 blue fairies are due. From a blue fairy each. I feel like, Say will like a blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4. She'll learn, I'm sure. This Dorothy person looks like they kill for a living. Dorothy's a sex worker. We do have someone who kills for a living who visits the bar though. We've got quite a, oh dear, quite a mix of patrons. We give 2 alcohol. We don't want to get them too messed up. All aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically right. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 flanner glide. I'm pretty sure this is the one for Dorothy, so we'll go a little heavier. Oh wait, no, aged and mixed. Whoopsies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Bam. 2 fairies. Yeah, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is! I love how much she likes that little observation. So what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Okay, Say. Alright, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes. Say. Yes. Say. Yes, say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. Poor Gillian. Everyone's always dunking on Gillian. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. Say, just like, still smiling, like, blankly, despite being, like, called simple. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the little one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Uh-oh. Your tongue is BEB069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are those of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD 113 of Realty Industries. A model designed to shoot classified bullets from its fingertips. So? Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will either be commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Huh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I have. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess. The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I gotta go. I guess another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Oh, heck. The turnaround. Dorothy looks like she's gonna cry. He's come again. Oh, no, she did. I thought she was gonna take me away. I've put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. Well, that's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile. Intuitive. Also vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel soft no matter how much it's been battered. Jeez. Oh, she read her like a book. Yeah, she's super dead. Wow, that line hit heavy. Alright then. So you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all? Not really. I'm just good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. Kind of surreal to hear that bit from Llewellyn. She recovered from her breakdown really quickly. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone you know who won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Ooh. I think she got it on the money. I feel like this is more than just being sort of good at reading people. Oh boy, they actually hit the nail on the head. I was just making stuff up on the fly. All that was just rubbish. I say it because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky. She just called Jill a bitch. Yeah, she just roasted us. Aren't you late or something? I am. But if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. She's just looking for a customer. Go. Fine. Bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? Wonder how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that! I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. Just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how'd you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Now that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, and the many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now you mention it. Remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. I'm gonna clean the dishes and you can leave for today. Gil looks like, yeah, he kind of does, doesn't he? Everyone loves to dunk on Gil, but like, he's got like a secret mystery past. He might be involved in some really like serious shady shenanigans that we don't know about. I have to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Yo, we got the flawless service bonus again. His work, I guess, yeah, super duper. So, we got an extra 500, and everything will turn out right in the end. Don't worry, an extra 300 bucks from Donna. Aww. 800 has been charged to your account to renew your member to the Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing on work today. Happy not birthday. Huh. Look at this. Look at this. Jill's head over heels for Donna. You like that website, huh? I have needs. We've got quite a few funds at the moment. It's going pretty well for us. Okay, let's check out the augmented eye real quick. Crime rate up 5% this month by Kimberly Lavalette. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact that it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families. It's about domination. Their entire sector is controlled by these dangerous gangs and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. Dang. Alice Rabbit might be a Kara Mickey fan, and who isn't, by Lana Smithy. Everyone loves Kara Mickey, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering what's my proof for this and not so wacky theory. And well, keep reading if you want to know more. Attack patterns. This is an easy one. I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. I wonder if that's the real Alice Rabbit or if it's just the augmented eye, like, making like hoax cyber attacks for views. It seems a bit beneath Alice Rabbit to be like hacking a Lana Smithy article. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kara Mickey secret by Kimberly Lavalette. Hold on, these don't seem very Kimberly Lavalette style articles. She's normally writing about like really pressing matters, but this sounds like a Lana Smithy article. Today we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our times. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye. The content is blocked in our... We live in Glitch City! This is where the interview is taking place. Oh wow. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if that's really Kimberly. Okay, we already read this one. Oh, we already read this one as well. This is the new one. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was leaks. I think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seems hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing she can't do. Well, if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just some epic prank. Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me. You're right. It might be someone else. We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17th. Right. If only we knew more about the target now. Sick meme, sis. These Alice threads piss me off. Fucking e-sobs. What if it has something to do with the terrorism rumors? This reminds me of the horse ebooks and pronunciation. Oh, what was it? Pronunciation book, where they like it started off as just like I love reading the Tato threads. Thank you. There was that thing. There's a great video on it on YouTube by Atrocity Guide, but it talks about how like a Twitter page called Horse Ebooks, which was a bot page that was designed just to sell ebooks, that constantly like spam out like tweets about ebooks on sale. But every now and again there'd be like these really weird messages. And likewise, there was a YouTube channel. You've probably used it plenty of times without even realizing it, called Pronunciation Book, which would just tell you how to pronounce words. So it would be like, you know, chateau, and that would be it. And the word chateau would be on like a bold black text on a white background. But eventually the Pronunciation Book also started posting strange kind of like how to pronounce like things like, you know, the masters will fall, strange things like that. And eventually just started counting down from like 77 to 1 every day. And then finally it was revealed that they were both in cahoots, and it was to basically drum up marketing for an indie game. And both Pronunciation Book and Horsey Books had been bought by the studio to promote it. It was a really cool form of viral marketing. You highly recommend checking out the YouTube video. It's really entertaining. We got nothing new from Kira Mickey. Okie dokie, let's save. Okay, we're about to run out of time, guys, and we definitely won't have time to get through another day, so we'll probably end the stream here. Before I go, though, I'm just going to give you a quick look at my timetable. We will be back on Thursday for the Hex. That's a really cool Daniel Mullins game. I hope you'll stop by for that one. It's a genre-bending murder mystery that uses various different types of, like, video game tropes to tell this really, really interesting story. I've really been enjoying it. I think we got maybe one more stream out of it if you want to catch the very end of it. It's super, super good. We also have Monday Night Master Duel on Monday. Hopefully you can join us for that too. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! We do that every Monday. Before we go, I'm just gonna set up a raid for one of our buddies here. Let's give it to May. Let's raid May. May's so friendly. May 7H. I highly recommend sticking around for May's stream. She's super, super cool. I'll see you all very soon. Oh no, that's the wrong person. That's not the May we're meaning for. The raid May 7H. There we go. It should work. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy her very much. She's a really good streamer. We don't have as much as we usually would sending her way, but hope she'll appreciate it. Take care, everyone. Bye.